11 May 2024. And thank you very much for joining me once again. And today I've got a special feature. And this is something that I've been looking to do for a very, very long time. I've got a special guest from Australia, and he is an artist. Please, Mr. Madzinga, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone listening and watching. Thank you so much for coming to watch this show.
Yes. So tell us about yourself. Mr. Madzinga, you are based in Australia. What do you do, and why are we here today?
What I did is I recently painted a painting for Mr. Nelson Chamisa, and I auctioned. I'm putting the painting on auction at artbeat.com.au.
Okay. And how much is the painting going for?
The painting is starting price is going for $7,500.
Okay, amazing, amazing. I love this painting. I've watched you draw this painting from scratch, and many people don't know that you've done this painting from scratch with me on a daily basis over the past 2 weeks. Can you take us through the painting? What is it all about?
The painting is about a man who starts from a movement. Nelson Chamisa started from a movement from the MDC, not known, but one day that he's going to be a leader. And then he moved on to the MDCT, and then he formed his own movement, CCC, and then he formed he quit the CCC, and now he's thinking of forming the Blue Movement. So this painting is inspired by the Blue Movement, by the inspiration of his life story.
Okay, tell us about the Blue Movement. You are drawing Nelson Chamisa. What do you know about him as a man? What is the context of Nelson Chamisa?
I think it's an inspiring story, what he wants to do for people from Zimbabwe in general. I am inspired by his work ethic. Even if he is not on the scene, people still keep on talking about him. So it means he's a very important figure.
Amazing. I love this painting, and the price of this painting is $7,500. But I was saying to you, you're pricing this painting too low. I think a Nelson Chamisa painting can go for as much as $100,000. Do you believe what I'm saying to you? Show me some of the paintings that you've got and how much you've been selling them for.
Okay, I'll take you for a tour. This is my lounge here, and I've set up, I'll move this chair, and I'll show you other paintings I've made. Maybe let me leave you on the easel, on the stick, and I'll just carry the stick.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so this, for example, this size of painting goes for 1,500 on the auction.
Okay.
That's a mask painting.
So those are mask paintings.
Masks which are carved by people, except it's not carved; it's painted on a flat canvas. And that's
okay. You can take us through the whole thing.
Yeah. And this is one I'm working on, Winky D. I'm still working on this one. I haven't finished it. And then I've got them. And this one, for example, goes for 10,500.
Wow, that's amazing. I love your paintings. And come back on the frame so that we can wrap this up. I want us to go back into our discussion. You are a Zimbabwean artist. You are in Australia. Where did you study your art?
I studied my art at Mzilikazi Art and Craft Center.
Wow, that's amazing. You grew up in Mzilikazi?
I grew up in Mpopoma, Mpopoma South, close to the city.
Okay. And where did you study? Where did you go to school?
I went to Mpumelelo Primary School.
Okay. And how did you end up in Australia?
I got sponsored by someone who was selling my art. That's how I ended up in Australia.
Wow. And so you're living on art in Australia?
Yes.
Okay. And is your family with you in Australia or they're in Zimbabwe?
Still got my family in Zimbabwe. I've got my cousins here.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. So you have drawn so many paintings, and I believe that the Nelson Chamisa painting is one of the best paintings because I watched you drawing it from scratch. And I want to show people how you did this. And obviously, we are going to do other paintings. Winky D, one of my favorite musicians, you've also started on Winky D. So next week, we'll talk about Winky D. But Nelson Chamisa, amazing, amazing. Let me show you the people just a clip of you painting. I'm going to put that clip at the end where you were talking to other people. So tell me about your process. How do you start and think about a painting? And why does a painting cost $7,000?
Okay, how do I think about a painting? I just feel my blood rush when I think about the color, the texture, the lines, the dark tones, everything in general which makes up a painting makes my blood rush. So when I think about a painting, I just focus on layer upon layer until I get my goal. And why is a painting worth 7,500? I've been painting all my life. I'm 39, and I use the highest good quality of paint. It's gonna last for at least 500 years plus, guaranteed.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan Madzinga, an artist based, a Zimbabwean artist based in Australia. You've been painting the Blue Movement. This is a painting of Nelson Chamisa, which is going to go on auction on Artbid, and it's going to start at $7,500 US dollars, not Mazig. That is one of the best paintings I've ever seen, and it's been very exciting for me to watch you. You talk to me every day as you're drawing this painting, and then we're going to go to Wingy D next week. As you said, Nelson Chamisa has been the hope of a generation. Young people all over Zimbabwe, they look forward to the day when Nelson Chamisa is going to be in office so that things can change. Our country has gone through so much under the current leadership of ZANU-PF over the past 44 years. And I'm very excited about the painting, and I wish you luck with everything that you're doing. Is there anything else you want to say before we close?
Well, keep on getting inspired and keep on getting more creative. Thank you.
All right, cool. So next week, we're going to come back here. I hope that you'll be done with Winky D. Are you going to be done with Winky D?
Definitely next week. I'm looking forward to today, Saturday. Definitely next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, I should be done with Winky D.
All right, cool. So I promise that next Saturday we'll come back here. We'll show the people a painting about Winky D. Please do some research on Winky D. I don't know anything about Winky D. I don't know what school he went to. I don't know his wife. I don't know his kids. All I know is his music. It's almost like Winky D dropped from the air, like landed as a human being, as a full human being. He's got no history at all, like a ghost. You know those guys who are ghosts. That is Winky D.
Yeah.
Right. So next week, let's come back here. Let's talk about Winky D, his life, his music, that is one hell of a fearless musician that I've
And
ever seen
please
in
don't
Zimbabwe.
forget to visit www.artbeat.com.au. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. So I'm going to put the description of gambako.com, everything, how people can contact you. Mr. Jonathan Madzinga in Australia. He is a massive and amazing artist. And if you want to buy this painting directly, those are the numbers on the screen. Mr. Jonathan Madzinga, 7,500. That price is too low because some of your pictures of the masks are $10,000. So I don't know why Chamisa painting is 7,500. People can easily pay 100,000 for a Chamisa painting in the house. I am telling you.
I know
Okay.
that's what they valued it at.
Oh, okay. So Artbeat has given you a value on the painting.
Yes.
Oh, okay, amazing. So Nelson Chamisa painting, just the head of Nelson Chamisa, the painting is worth $7,500 US dollars. Amazing. And I look forward to, as we go through the months, because this auction is going all the way up to August. Let's see how your paintings do. So we're gonna do Winky D. What do you think the value in Winky D at?
Winky D, I think maybe because of the size, maybe 20, 25.
$25,000.
Yeah.
Winky D. Winky D, amazing. But I love what you're doing. Please do more. So I think we're going to go through about 20 people in Zimbabwe, 20 opposition figures.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. So let's keep talking every weekend.
I have to work hard.
Thank you very much, Mr. Madzinga, and thank you everyone for watching. Please watch this short clip that was done by Mr. Madzinga a few weeks ago.
Thank you. Is Jonathan Madzinga.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Zimbabwe, but I'm currently living in Australia.
Okay, that's nice. How long have you been staying in Australia now?
I've been in Australia since 2007.
Okay. So who's this guy here that you have here on the painting?
This guy's name is Nelson Chamisa.
Okay. And where is he from?
He is from Zimbabwe.
What does he do in Zimbabwe?
He's a politician.
Okay. And why did you draw him?
I decided to embark on a series of portraits of influential people.
Okay, that's nice. And what did you used to draw before?
Before, I used to draw things like this.
Okay. That's nice.
And
just hold on for a bit. Yeah, lift it up a bit so we can zoom in a bit so the world can see what you used to. Are you still drawing this sort of
yes, I'm still
sort
drawing.
of art? This is really beautiful.
I'm still drawing, but at the moment, as I said, I'm now concentrating on portraiture.
On more portraits. Yeah, portraits they're good.
And I also do abstract.
Okay. And abstract is what's right next to the other painting, isn't it?
Right next to Nelson Chamisa is another painting I've done in the past. This one is called Oji.
Okay.
And underneath here there's masks.
Okay, can you lift that up? Maybe lift up some of those masks so we can have a good view. Oh, that's nice. That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you for coming by. We hope you come by again and show us some of those paintings. Do you care to tell us how much would you say some of those paintings are we're going for? Not the actual price, but I'm talking just like somewhere around the price we might be looking into if someone was interested to be buying some of these paintings.
For example, these on the market, they're going for $1,500.
US dollars or Australian dollars?
US dollars.
Okay, thank you. And what about the orgy?
The orgy is going for $10,500.
$10,500. You heard it here, ballers. Those who have money, you wanna put some more elegant in your house. There it is. The orgy painting for $10,000. And what about the portrait?
The portrait is going for $7,500.
Okay. Wow. I wish if this guy knew there was a price on his head. $7,000. It's a fair price to me. And that thing is huge, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a small painting. That guy is a small guy as well. But he's not a very small guy too. That is a very big painting. Very beautiful work, Mr. Jonathan.
Thank you.
Very beautiful work. And thank you for coming by again. We hope.
Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This has been an amazing episode, and we're going to be doing this every week. Myself and Mr. Madzinga. These paintings take weeks to create. So I'll talk to you next week with Mr. Madzinga. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching.
Thank you for your time.